Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Salamun alaikum, children. Do you remember where our little pigeon friend and the caravan of Imam Husayn had reached on their journey? That's right. They had set up camp in a land called Karbala. But they hadn't been allowed to camp near the river. So let's go and see what they were up to, shall we? Everyone was up early this morning and everyone was super busy, especially the little children. They were busy playing a game of hide and seek. The little pigeon watched them curiously. He found it very interesting. There were so many tents, and that meant lots and lots of fun places to hide. Ruqayya was especially good at this game. She was so small that she could easily hide behind things and under things and inside things and not be seen. But of course, the pigeon always knew where she was. He had very, very sharp eyes. Do you like playing hide and seek, children? What's your favorite hiding spot? Ruqayya's favorite spot was inside her mama's chadar. Every now and again, the pigeon would hear a shout,
"There you are! I see you! Come out! Come out!"
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ready or not, here I come!
Finally, it was time for a break, and all the children went to their tents to rest and eat. They needed energy to keep playing after all. The pigeon took a break too. He was happy. But one thing kept worrying him. Men kept coming to Karbala. So many men in groups. All of them wore armor and carried weapons. Who were they? And why had they come to Karbala? They didn't come and greet or speak to Imam Husayn, so they weren't friends. The pigeon tried to chase them away with scary screeches. But it was of no use. They ignored him. Ruqayya asked her mommy,
"Why are so many soldiers coming?"
Bibi Rabab responded,
"They are scared of us. So they need many, many soldiers to stand against the few of us."
In the next few days, more and more soldiers came. First there were hundreds, then they became thousands. So many people, all watching the camp of Imam Husayn from a distance. The little pigeon noticed Hazrat Abbas frowning as he saw the army growing bigger, and he watched Bibi Zainab's worried face. Why hasn't anyone come to join Imam Husayn? Why were they so few? They barely had 100 men. The pigeon wished he was a soldier who could help protect the family of the Holy Prophet against these enemies. Hazrat Abbas wasn't going to sit and do nothing. He began digging a trench, a wide, deep hole all around the tents. That way, nobody could come and trouble them all of a sudden. The children ran to help him out. They loved digging in the dirt.
"My hole is deeper."
Look at how much I've dug up, Uncle.
They chatted happily as they helped. The pigeon did his best to help too, with his little sharp-clawed feet and shiny beak. Soon, there was a nice deep trench all around the tents. Phew, that felt better. Everyone was tired after so much digging.
"Water, water! I'm thirsty, Uncle Abbas."
All the children began to call out one by one. Uncle Abbas smiled at them and nodded. But the pigeon noticed that Hazrat Abbas's eyebrows were furrowed and his eyes looked worried he walked towards the water tent. The curious pigeon followed him inside. He heard Hazrat Abbas talking to Hazrat Ali Akbar inside the tent.
The army of Yazid has blocked our path to the river. They aren't letting us refill our water skins. We are running out of water. It is so hot and we have little children in our camp.
He picked up one of the last water skins and recited salawat on it softly.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
Then he went back to the children with a smile.
Children, let's pretend we're little birds, shall we? All of us just take 2 tiny sips and pass the water to our friend. How's that?
Ruqayya giggled.
That sounds like fun. Coo!
The other children joined in.
Coo, 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 coo. Me next.
Your turn. Here you go.
Soon all the children had drunk a few sips. The water skin was empty and they were still thirsty. But they had enjoyed themselves. Bibi Zainab called out to them,
Come on in now, my little helpers. You need some rest.
Race you to the tents.
Ruqayya shouted to her friends. All the children ran back to their tents, chattering like a group of sparrows. And of course, our little pigeon friend won the race as usual. His snowy white wings flapped much faster than the little legs of the children. Once they were all in the tents, the pigeon folded his wings and settled down at the foot of baby Ali Asghar's cradle. Sakina and Ruqayya were being tucked into bed by Imam Husayn, and Bibi Rabab was rocking little baby Ali Asghar to sleep.
Can I have some water before bed?
Ruqayya asked. Sakina glanced at Imam Husayn's dried lips and knew there was no water left, so she shushed Ruqayya gently.
Tomorrow, my sweet little sister. Tomorrow, inshallah. Baba, tell us a story about your Baba Ali, please.
Yes, please.
Ruqayya added. Imam Husayn smiled a sad smile.
Sure, my darlings.
And he told them the story of the Battle of Siffin. The enemies had taken over the water and weren't allowing Imam Ali's soldiers to drink. But they were brave and strong, and so they took over the water. Once the water was in their control, some of the soldiers of Imam Ali said,
Now we will block the enemy from getting any water. They deserve it. They didn't let us have any.
But Imam Ali shook his head.
Water is a gift of Allah. We must share it with all of His creation. We will not stop them from drinking.
Sakina and Ruqayya felt warm in their hearts. What a kind and just grandfather they had.
Baba, Imam Ali will share water with all of us from the spring of Kauthar in Jannah, won't he?
Imam Husayn nodded.
He sure will, my dears. He sure will.
Ruqayya kissed her Baba's hand.
I love you, Baba.
Then she closed her eyes and fell asleep. The pigeon puffed his feathers. He wished he had some water to give little Ruqayya. He decided he would go find some tomorrow. Fell asleep, dreaming all about it. In his dreams, he found a beautiful waterfall. Well, children, do you think the pigeon really found water? What do you think happened next? Did anyone come to join Imam Husayn's camp? What were the army of Yazid planning to do? I will be back soon with another story to tell you all about it.
Husayn.